Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Keith here. Today we're bringing you another Black Ops 2 gameplay, another 100 plus with non-lethals, and also a double nuclear. And what makes it even more amazing is the fact that it was streamed live. This is SLX TNT, and he's not using the FAL this time. He's actually using the AN-94, which, if you ask me, is a very strong assault rifle. It's probably one of the best assault rifles in the game. But yeah, guys, of course, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to this guy's channel. Go over there, check out some of his other gameplays that he has on his channel. It's Show No Remorse. You guys will see a link on the, on your monitor right now. You guys should see that. If you press that, it'll open up a new page, which will go to his YouTube channel. But also, if you guys don't see that yet because you're watching it before I even have the chance to put the annotation in, or somehow I forget, go ahead and check out the description. The link will be in there as well. But yeah, guys, like I said, this gameplay right here is from the live stream. Some of you guys have probably already seen this. If you guys think it looks familiar, that's because it is. You guys watched it in the live stream. But also, like I said, if you guys don't know yet, twitch.tv/FreeByAllClan, go ahead and go on there and follow that channel. You guys will get notified when we're live streaming. We live stream every single day. I don't think we missed a day since we started, so that's a good thing. Right now it's just me and SLX TNT, but I have been talking to people, and we're going to get more people on that channel, so hopefully there'll be people on it all the time, and that'll be amazing. Have that channel streaming 24/7. You guys will have non-stop entertainment. But anyways, guys, let's get into today's commentary. I couldn't think of a really good topic to talk about tonight, and a lot of people always tell me if I can't think of anything, just talk about something personal, talk about your life. Well, I've done that a little bit already, so, let's talk a little bit more, I guess. You guys learn a little bit more about me. So what I've chosen talking about is, what do I do when I'm not playing Call of Duty, And for those of you guys who say I'm on Call of Duty all the time, and if I'm not on Call of Duty, I'm on YouTube right now, let me tell you what, it's wintertime in Vermont. I mean, just today alone, the high was like 25 degrees. It was actually warm today. We had a little warm front come through and everything, but I mean, it's not very warm in this state. You can't do much in the wintertime unless you want to go out there and freeze your ass off. So in the wintertime, I guess you could say I hibernate. I play a lot of video games, and I've been doing YouTube all winter. Come summertime, early springtime, pretty soon here, just around the corner. I know spring started yesterday, but in Vermont it's still wintertime. There's still a foot of snow outside, so it's not our spring yet. You guys are having 80-degree weather and all that shit. I hate you because it's like 20 degrees outside as I'm saying this right now. But our day is coming, and once it gets warm again, you guys won't see me on Xbox as much. So what do I do when it gets warm out and it's nice out finally and I leave the house? For those of you guys who know me and everything, you might not believe this, but I go fishing. I mean, people who don't know me, now you know me. I am a die-hard fisherman. I mean, I will spend a week on the water. I won't go home at all. I'll spend a straight week out fishing. I'll have my camping gear and I won't come home for a week straight. I'll just be fishing the whole entire time. Like, I could pretty much fish until I died. If I just sat by the river fishing every single day, like, I wouldn't be sad. If my Xbox died and my computer died and I didn't have YouTube anymore, but I had the option to go fishing every single day, like, I wouldn't be depressed at all. I'd love it. Like, fuck it. No more stress, just go fishing every single day. Like, that's my life goal. My life goal is just fish every single day. Like, to be honest with you, all winter long I've been trapped in my house and I kind of felt like depressed and shit. Like, I'm not depressed or anything like that. But for those of you who go through winter time, you know what I mean. You get like the winter blues, you get all depressed, you don't want to do anything. It's just, your life sucks during the winter time. Just talking about this commentary right now is making me feel so much better, just knowing that pretty soon here I'll be out in the river, I'll be out in the lake, I'll be out there fishing Lake Champlain, and I'll be away from all this bullshit Xbox drama. I mean, obviously I'm still going to play Xbox. I'll probably be on every day. I might take 2 complete days and go fishing the whole entire day. But what I normally do is I wake up really early, I go fishing all day long, I get home about 8 o'clock at night, then I'll go take a shower, eat some dinner. By about 9 o'clock I'll start gaming, game for a couple hours till about midnight probably, make a YouTube video, and then go to bed, wake up, sleep for 6 hours, go fishing, and do it all over again. That's probably what I'll do every single day. And then on like Saturdays and Sundays I'll probably stay out and just go camping by the river and not even come home for the night. That's normally what I do, and hopefully that's what I'm going to do this time around. And I don't know, I just love fishing. If I could give up YouTube for fishing, I would, honestly. And for those of you who wonder if I actually know anything about fishing, or if I'm just one of those idiots that goes out there and makes a fool of myself, basically last year, I think it was 2 years ago actually, in Isle of Lamont, I actually tied the state record for pumpkin seed. It was 1 pound 3 ounces, and I tied the state record. And in the state of Vermont, when you tie a state record, you actually don't get recognition. so I pretty much got shafted because I didn't catch it first. The guy caught it before me. You know, he caught the thing like 7 years ago, and it hasn't been broken since. And I tied the record, and I'm kind of sad, you know. I was 0.1 ounces off, 0.01 ounce off away from breaking the state record, and I tied it. And also my fishing partner, Brian LaTulip, you know, he taught me everything I know about fishing pretty much. And he's a semi-pro fisherman. And basically, if you don't know what a semi-pro fisherman is, basically means he's sponsored by a couple companies. I think Rapala sponsors them. Rapala is like the big fishing company that sponsors them. They make a lot of fishing lures and everything. And there's a couple other sponsors out there that sponsor him too. But basically what it means when you're semi-pro is, you know, basically you get sponsored, but you're not going to see yourself on TV yet. Is basically what it means. He goes to tournaments and everything, you know, facing pros and shit during the summertime. But, you know, you're never going to see him featured on TV. He's only a semi-pro. He never, you know, he never places in the top 3 or anything like that, you know. But he is there. I mean, if you guys really look in the rosters and see who's in these pro tournaments, like the semi-pros are there, you just don't really see them. You know, they're semi-pros. They don't really get recognition like the pros do. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys out there are going to try to Google his name just because I said it and everything, and you want to see if I'm telling the truth. And, you know, I don't blame you. If I heard somebody claiming to be friends with somebody who was really good at fishing, and I was claiming to be good at fishing, you know, I'd look them up and see if they're lying or not. But basically, I don't know. I don't think there's anything on Google about him. He doesn't even have the internet. He doesn't have a Facebook or anything. But his dad does hold a state record salmon for the state of Vermont. It's like 13 pounds 7 ounces. He broke that shit like 13 years ago, and then he passed away 3 years later. So he's been, you know, he passed away about 10 years ago, but he still holds a state record for salmon right now. But if you guys Google search his name, that's probably what you'll find. Is more than likely stories about him and the state record salmon and all that. And the reason you'll find stuff about his dad when you search his name is because they actually shared the same name and everything. But his dad was probably the best fisherman to ever walk, and I'm not just saying that. Like, this guy, I don't know. I mean, everybody can say they're a really good fisherman and all that, and I can talk this guy up all I want, but no matter what I say, you know, it's not gonna prove to you guys what I'm saying. So there's really no point in saying it. But you know, in my head, in my opinion, and you know, in my facts, in my head, you know, I know he's the best fisherman ever walk. You know, everybody's gonna have their own opinions and everything, but I don't know. You guys really had to see it to understand, and to see the way this Brian guy fishes is just, it's unbelievable, man. I don't know. I'm glad to be his fishing partner, and I'm glad he teaches me everything I know. I became so much better because of him. Yeah, I mean, I figure that's something you guys wouldn't know much about me. Like, I actually fish. I fish a lot, and it's one of my favorite things to do. I actually fish more than I play Xbox, believe it or not. Even though I seem like I'm on all the time. I mean, it's because it's wintertime, and like I said, there ain't nothing else to do around here. So yeah, guys, that's just about it for now. Just know that one day here I'm going to start doing a whole lot of fishing. Hopefully within this next week I'm going to start fishing. I mean, it's supposed to be 50s by the end of this weekend, or next weekend it's supposed to be in the 50s, so I'm hoping to get out there. I'm hoping most of the ice is off the river and everything and go out there and go fishing. I can't wait. So you guys won't see me on as much, but I'm not going to slack. I'm still going to post at least a video a day. I mean, every now and then I might miss a day because I'm out camping or something like that, but I will do my best to make sure you guys get at least a video a day. If not 2 on a rainy day. You know, I'll post a couple extra videos on a rainy day. Or just a night that I don't go fishing. And like I said in the very beginning, I had no idea what kind of commentary I wanted to do tonight, so I figured I want to go fishing really bad right now. I'm pretty much crack itching to do it, so I figured I'd do a commentary about fishing. I feel like I'm getting a lot of stress off my chest. Like, I want to go fishing so bad you wouldn't even understand. Unless you fish, I don't think you understand. You know, it's kind of like being a crackhead and not having crack for 6 months because there's too much ice out there. Well, that didn't really make much sense, but I don't know. Basically, I really want to go fishing. So yeah, guys, if you guys have any ideas on any commentaries that you think would be really good, go ahead and leave a comment, and let me know what you guys think and what you guys want to hear and everything. This idea was actually from somebody who, you know, left a comment and said, I want to hear more about your life and personal stories, and that's what I want to hear commentaries about, so that's what I did a commentary about. And I say it was just one person, but there's actually a bunch of people that said it. Even Acified and Celerity, you know, people from the clan were like, you should do a lot more personal commentaries. That's what people want to hear and everything. And the truth is, I'm really high right now, so if I sound a lot really fucked up, that's why. You know, I apologize for that, but I figured you guys should know. That's just who I am. I'm honest, you know. If you're not honest, then you're a liar, and what's the point of being a liar all your life? But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this. Hit that like button if you did. You know, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Like I said, twitch.tv/FearedByAllClan. Check us out, please. And if you haven't, follow us. And of course, guys, check out this guy's channel. The link is in the description and it's also on your screen. You guys won't regret it. So if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe to this channel as well. See you guys later and have a nice night.
Solid execution.